Alright guys, thanks for coming back. This is US Agent 27. I'm from the MUCollectorClub.com forums. And I'm back today with another haul video. I haven't posted one of these in a little while. The reason I haven't done that is just because I didn't get a lot. I've been waiting for some stuff to come in. First couple of things I'm going to show you, I got in all at once, and then it was really dry for a couple of days. I knew I had stuff coming, so I just wanted to wait and just put everything up all at one time. So before we get into the haul video, let's go ahead and talk for a second about MUCollectorClub.com, which is the best place on the internet to come hang out and talk about toys, movies, TV shows, anything comic book related, anything Star Wars related, G.I. Joes, Masters of the Universe Classics, DC stuff, you name it, we talk about it. Yeah, why don't you guys come check us out. Alright, so now that my spiel is done, let's go ahead and take a look at my haul. First thing I got is I grabbed the Club Infinite, I think that's what they're calling it, the DC Signature Collection, or Club Infinite, whatever it's called, Poison Ivy. This was the mail-away figure that you had to get through the club subscription with MaddieCollector.com last year. I think she came out in October, so I snagged her. She's a very pricey figure, very nice figure, don't get me wrong, but very pricey. Usually I see her going for like at least $30 to $40 in box, and yes, she did come in box. Some of you guys that are mint on card collectors are probably fainting out there because I open all my stuff. I don't leave anything mint on card, just because I like displaying everything. I mean, for me, that's the whole point of these things. You know, I like being able to put my figures in displays and take pictures and whatnot. But anyway, so I grabbed her. Very nice figure. She came complete. You know, obviously she was in the box. So that was one of my Batman villains I needed. I also got from the same seller the Azrael 2-pack figure. And this is, I think, a reissue from the DC Superheroes line. Very cool figure. I love the sculpt on this figure. The only thing I don't like is the way his head is. His head is kind of too far down. You have to kind of push him back so you can kind of see his eyes. If you have him hunched over, he's always looking down. I don't really care for that. I like his head to be up. And the only way I can do that is if I bend his knees and kind of bend him back. But overall, I usually have him kind of posed looking off to the side on my Batman villain shelf. And yes, I do put him with my Batman villains. I know he was a hero for a little while, but I consider him a villain. Very cool figure. Love the sculpt on this guy. Got a pretty good deal on him too. Poison Ivy was $25. Azrael was $24. And then the last one I picked up was let the camera focus, I moved too quick, was the Wave 10 Joker. Now I do have the Mad Love 2-pack, which has the same figure but in a tuxedo, and I really wanted the Wave 10. I wanted a classic looking Joker in the purple suit. So I grabbed this guy. He was pretty cheap, he was like 15 bucks, and he came with all his accessories. So I got the fish, the cards, and the other things he comes with. Very cool figure. So I grabbed that. Alright, so that was one little mini eBay haul that I got. The next thing I grabbed, and this is actually from Lord Marvel on our forums. He's our super mod, and he does a lot of work on the website and helps promote and keep the peace and whatnot. He painted up the new Ultimate Captain America from the Marvel Legends line. And normally this figure, the paint here is gray. He painted it blue to match, and it looks amazing. Not only that, he actually added in a usable holster. That's right, this figure doesn't come with a regular holster. It comes with a piece of crap molded to his leg. So what I did is I took one of Steve Rogers' guns, and I had to trim it a little bit so it actually just fits nice and snug in the holster. So now Cap's got a sidearm. And of course he's got the nice shield. Overall, I really dig this figure. He also sent the jacket too, and the little piece of crap gun too. I threw that out already. I like him without the jacket on. I don't know, I just like the look of the figure. So overall, I really do like this figure. I mean, I've been posing and messing around with this guy left and right since I've got him. Cap is my favorite character, so for me this was a no-brainer. I'm actually looking forward to when I buy the wave and I buy the set. I'm actually looking forward to getting another one and kind of having one on display like this and one with the jacket. I'm that much of a Cap fan. So that was cool. Thank you, Mondo. I appreciate that. Like I said, if you guys haven't come checked out our forums, you don't know what you're missing. We have a lot of good stuff on there. Alright. Everything else I'm about to show you guys, this is all from Big Hank. This was a deal that went down, I think, in December. Big Hank had a local person who was selling a collection, selling it mad cheap. So he offered it up to us, you know, pretty much at rock bottom prices. I'll kind of talk about prices when we go through this. But the first thing he had was, you guys know I collect Hydra Soldiers. So I grabbed the Hydra Soldier, another one. This would have been my 11th, but I did sell one to Fallen Lee because Lee wanted to get a couple, and I had 10, so I said that's fine. I'll send him the one I have, and then Hank can just send me the one that he's got, and that's fine. So that worked out well. So I'm back at 10. Some of you guys commented and say I should go up to 20. What do you guys think about that? Should I go up to 20 Hydra Soldiers? And then I grabbed some DC stuff. I grabbed the regular Hawkman, and you guys know I just got the other Hawkman figure, and so now I have both versions of Hawkman, which is kind of cool. Really dig this figure. Very, very nice. So I grabbed him. I'm being careful because I'm in the room where I always lose my accessories. There's no rhyme or reason to this, so I'm just going to kind of pull stuff out of the box. I grabbed Hercules, the Marvel Legends Hercules, which I did not have. If you guys know my Marvel Legends, I'm getting down to the end. What I think is going to be the end. I grabbed Big Barda. Need her. I have the Mr. Miracle, so I needed, you know, his wife. Go with him. Very cool figure. She's short. Yeah, she's short. I know that, you know, I know Ken on our forums, he actually had her legs basically heightened, expanded. So she's actually taller, but I might actually go that route. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this one yet, but very cool figure, nonetheless. Just try to set these guys up in the back. And of course, try and do this one-handed. It doesn't really work. Well, there it goes. Alright, next one up. Mr. Sinister. Marvel Legend Mr. Sinister. This is a figure, you know, I passed on him a couple of times, and I was like, you know what, I have all the other X-Men villains, I really need to get him. So, very cool figure. Very tall figure, too. I mean, look at that. Just the height difference. Alright, next one. Again, this was all from Hank. So, Hank, thank you, I appreciate it. Firestorm. Very cool figure. I remember having this figure as a kid. It's like one of those superpower figures. You know, I think you would press his legs together and his hands would move around. I always thought he was cool looking. So very cool. Next one up. Yellow Jacket. If you guys have watched my reviews, you guys know I did get another Yellow Jacket before, and the antenna was broke. So what I did is I took that one to my local toy spot, basically, and I just traded it in for some other stuff I wanted. So I now actually have a Yellow Jacket. I think I'm gonna paint this guy gold. I don't really like the yellow paint. I didn't like it on the other version either, so I think I'm gonna paint him gold when I get some time. I think that'll look kind of cool. So I got Yellow Jacket to go with my Avengers. Again, another, you know, you gotta have Yellow Jacket. Man, I miss Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon. I really wish they hadn't taken that off the air. Next one is Loki, and this is the Loki from it's Onslaught series, I think. I don't know, but he's got the big giant horns. The horns are kind of bent up, so I'm gonna have to heat them up and kind of reposition them, which is fine. Very cool figure. This is a version of Loki that I really, really wanted, so I'm glad I got this one. I know there's another one out there from the Walmart line that. But that one has, like, I guess, funky hips or whatever. So, I'm glad I went with this one instead. Alright, next figure up. Pyro. Gotta have Pyro. Pyro is an essential character for your Brotherhood Lord Marvel, I know that you're getting into the Brotherhood. I know you already picked this guy up, so awesome. Funny story is this is actually the first Marvel Legend I ever bought. I actually bought it because I was going to do someone had asked me if I could do a custom AIM soldier, and I never finished it because it was just haven't had time. So I do have another another Pyro laying around, and eventually I will make him into an AIM soldier. I think that'd be kind of cool. He's got the right size body for him. But anyway, moving on. Next figure up. And this dude is awesome. I am so psyched to have this guy. He looks badass. If you guys have been watching like Young Justice on the Cartoon Network, you know who I'm about to bring out. Black Manta. Such a sick figure. A very basic figure, but he looks so badass. So my Legion of Supervillains is growing. I have some really cool, exciting stuff coming up too. Can't wait to show you guys once it gets here. Alright, and then the last figure I got. Sorry, I'm just trying to put them in kind of a pose. Deadshot. Yep, I scored Deadshot. So I'm going to throw him up there with my Batman villains. Excellent figure. Definitely a must-own if you're a Batman fan or a DC fan. Really cool. But anyway, that's it for my haul. Like I said, I got a lot from Big Hank. That box was huge and it was heavy. So thank you, Hank, for sending that. I really appreciate it. It did make it. I'm very happy with everything that you sent. Bottom of my heart, thank you. So with all of this, I'm getting down to the end of my Marvel Legends collection. I'm getting to the point where I think I've got 5 figures I'm looking for, and then basically after that it's army building. Army building, I want to get Red Hand Ninjas. I'd like to get more Shield Agents, and if I get a good deal on Hydra Soldiers, I'll grab some of those too. But those are really what I'm looking for. So if you guys have any of those, let me know in the comments, or shoot me a message on YouTube. That'd be cool. Or come find me on mucollectorclub.com. It's even better. That's about it. I think the next haul I'm going to get is going to be a little something special that some of us have partaken, a special deal that some of us have partaken in. But that won't be for like another week. So you might not see any haul videos in the meantime. I will try to throw up some reviews in the meantime to kind of keep you guys engaged. Big thank you to everyone that's subscribing. I'm up to, I think, 52 subscribers, so that means it's about time to do a contest. I'm going to flesh that out, and probably the next video I'll talk about that. So look forward to that. And again, thank you for everyone that's subscribed. I enjoy reading all the comments. I try to comment back on every single one and reply back. If I don't, for whatever reason, it's not that I don't like what you've written, just I haven't got to it yet. And also, thank you guys for clicking on the ads. That does help. I think, making YouTube partner was awesome. I did it really quickly, and that's, definitely I'd love to be able to get some of that YouTube cash to kind of use for prizes for you guys. So click on the links, when you see the ads. It does help. Every little bit helps. Anyway, guys, that's it for my haul video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Again, this is US Agent 27 from the mucollectorclub.com forums.